Hey guys, MajorasMaskMailman here, and welcome to part 8 of Let's Play Kid Icarus. In this episode, Pit is going to play Leapfrog with a camel. And we're gonna do 2 levels on Skyworld, just due to the fact that, level 3-1 is so short. It took me, like, less than 5 minutes. And quite honestly, it probably should have been shorter than that, but it was still extremely short, and I didn't want it to have just one video to itself. So I had to decide to combine 3-1 and 3-2. Now, I would say Skyworld is arguably the easiest world, except for maybe the Fortress. It plays a lot like the Underworld, due to the fact that lost my train of thought. Due to the fact that it's vertical scrolling as opposed to side scrolling like the Overworld was. And I mean, you have the blue snake dudes, and I guess they appear in every world, but they're like falling on you, just like, I mean, this level is pretty similar to 1-1. But I would say this is probably easier because, I mean, you can start out with money and feathers and bottles of water of life just because you had them from the previous worlds. And, like, right now, I have every single weapon, the shield, the bow, and the fireball. And I already have a strength of 4, and that was lucky right there. Fortunately, it still counted, the platform was still, I guess, technically on the screen, so I was able to stand on it and not use a feather. But so yeah, like, and just this level is so short. Just with all the upgrades we have, this world is pretty easy. And we've got some sort of tricky platforming here. Fortunately, I didn't die. And we have Reapers again, which I'm fairly sure they were not in World 2. And I actually forgot that, you can't hurt Reapers when they're all freaked out. So that, yeah, it kind of didn't work when I was trying to shoot him several times. And these little spiky things, if you just, I think if you just jump on them, they won't hurt you, but if you move while you're standing on them, those little things that are like a circle with the weeds on top of it or whatever. Yeah, I think that's how it works. These guys are Pluton flies. They work the same as Plutons. They'll steal your stuff, but since they just fly right at you in one direction, not the boy band, they're fairly easy to avoid. You just get them to look at you and then duck or hide down. And I'm pretty sure you can't kill these guys also. I don't know, not that you really need to, because as soon as they go off the screen, that's really all you're going to see of them. And we still have these guys. These guys were on World 1 too, that shot the fireballs at you. But I didn't realize until I watched this in editing. With the shield, you can just duck down and dodge their fireball and have your shield kill them, which I wish I had realized that when I was actually playing, but I didn't notice that until I was editing. Because if they're standing right next to you, that's a pretty good technique for killing them. And those flying dudes, in case you haven't noticed, when you kill them, they're little mini flying dudes that fly around them, are still there, but when you collect the heart, then their little mini dudes go away. I don't even know what these dudes are. I'm gonna call them blue flying dudes. And we have our last strength upgrade here. I'm glad you came. Pit, here, take this. It's kind of weird spacing, but we're blue now. And apparently, I don't know why, but the strength upgrade dude is the same color as us. But I like being blue, Pit. Blue is, it's a cool color. And I think it looks good. But yeah, see, we're already done with this level. And I could have finished it faster, but still. Oh well. And now we have 3-2. I really like the Skyworld music. I think it's the best music in this game. And, what I actually learned was that, I used a feather here because I was really stupid, like, trying to not get hit by the spiky thing, and also avoid getting seen by the Reaper. So I kind of just jumped and had nowhere else to go. But yeah, I have one more feather. Anyway, the music for Skyworld is, there's like music called Skyworld in Brawl, and I used my other feather there, and the music that is the overworld in this game is actually what the music called Skyworld in Brawl is. Now that I think about it, I might have actually already said that. I don't remember. But yeah, this music is not in Brawl. Which is a shame, because it's my favorite song from this game, and I think it's really good. And then we have more training, but I already have all 3 weapons, so there's really no point in doing it, so I just left. You weakling! Yeah, I'm so weak with all my weapons and level 5 strength. But anyway, we have Metroids here. They're not really called Metroids, and they're not supposed to... I don't know if they're not supposed to be Metroid, but, I mean, Metroid in this game are very similar. I'm pretty sure they used the same engine and had their musical score composed by the same guy. And wow, my capture card, I'm just skipping a lot there. And just Metroid in this game play very similarly. Like, I read on the review for this game on GameSpot that, like, in a nutshell, this game is Metroid, without the expansive world, and with, like, a Greek mythology theme. Which I guess is sort of true. This game is very similar to Metroid. I mean, like, getting the bow that lets us shoot to the edge of the screen is like the long beam. And since Pit can't really fly, he just falls, except for when he has feathers. It sort of is like how Samus jumps. I don't know what these guys are called, but yeah, they do certainly look like Metroids. But we actually kill them with fire instead of ice. Which is actually kind of interesting, I just thought of that. Oh, and these guys don't latch onto you, so I like them better than Metroids already. I actually have never beaten, Metroid. Sorry about that. I just paused the game there for a second, went to the Wii menu because I had to go look at something. Anyway, I've never beaten Metroid, I've only played it very briefly. I think I did use a code to, like, get into the end, get to Tyrian. And the Metroids are hard, like, to beat in Metroid. Like, I've played and beaten Super Metroid, though, and they're a lot easier in that game. And especially because I had, like, I actually did a Let's Play of Super Metroid, and I had all the upgrades for that. And then I've played and beaten Super Metroid 2 other times, aside from my Let's Play, and I almost got 100% those times, but Tyrian is definitely easier in Super Metroid. And I've beaten Metroid Zero Mission 2, and obviously, since this is a newer game, it's... Oh, whoa, I kind of just got glitched in the platform there. It's, Metroid Zero Mission is easier than Metroid, but as I think you would expect, games are easier now than they were during the NES days. That's definitely true, this game is hard. But... Oh wow, I fell there. But I'm almost done with it. I've almost beaten this. And, I probably mentioned this earlier in the Let's Play, but I've actually never beaten this game before. Like, starting this Let's Play, this was the first time I've ever played this game. And I wouldn't technically call it a blind Let's Play, because I have been watching videos prior to each recording. There's a guy, MegaFreak400, he's sort of semi-famous Let's Player, he's part of Crystal Star Studio, and he did a Let's Play of this game in 2010, and, it's a really good Let's Play, and, I have watched that, and, really enjoyed his Let's Play, and I've been using that as a guide to help me out with this Let's Play, and this Let's Play would probably be non-existent if not for him, so you guys should go check him out. But anyway. So yeah, I was talking about Metroid, and then MegaFreak400. Okay, I guess I'm done with that. We still have 4 minutes left in the video. I think partially just because I grinded so much for hearts. Because, I'm going for the best ending. I don't know if I said that already. I've been saying that about a lot of things in this video so far. But, I have a black market here. I don't like buying things from the black market just because it's expensive. And, I'm going for the best ending, which to get the best ending, basically, there's like 5 endings for this game. And basically how it works is like if you have all 3 weapons, shield, bow, and fireball, add 1 point. If you have 999 hearts, add 1 point. If you have all the strength upgrades, add 1 point. If you have all the health upgrades, add 1 point. And basically, like, 0 points is the worst ending, 4 points is the best ending, and then there's any number of endings in between. And I've already filled out 3 of those stipulations. Yeah, I already have max strength, all the weapons, and all my health upgrades. So I will get the second best ending no matter what. But I'm trying to get the best, which means I'll have to have 99 hearts by the time I beat the final boss, which I don't think will be too hard. Like, I've already got over 800 right now. But I mean, I was running low. I actually have maybe 1 bottle of Water of Life yet left. I'm not sure. But yeah, I really wanted to. I was grinding for hearts a lot here because I really wanted that best ending, because I feel like it would be a good way to end the Let's Play. I would just be really annoyed with myself if I didn't get it. But anyway, I don't even know what these dudes are, but they're fairly easy to kill, and they give you a big heart, which is nice. It's great for getting hearts, but they also can damage you pretty easily. But in here, we have another life spring, which I was trying to get here quickly without having to waste another bottle of Water of Life, because that would just be a pain, and then I would have to go buy it, and those things are $270 and like $350 if you don't threaten the shopkeeper. But yeah, I think we're almost done with this video. We should be getting close to the, yeah, see, the end is right there, but we still have another minute of video. I guess I grinded a lot. I don't really remember, even though I recorded this today. We got some Metroids bothering me, and these little blue snake dudes called Shamums, I believe. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. It's like S-H-E mum. And then these blue, just dropped my headset right there. These blue snake dudes keep falling, but then they kept like running into a wall on the left side. Yeah, look at that. They go over to the other side and then get stuck at the right side of the screen and have to go back. I wonder, has there been a level in this game where we don't fight these guys? Like, I think they probably have been in every single level so far, because they're in all the fortresses. I know they were in World 1. Oh, I'm out of time. Anyway, we'll save that for later. I'm MajorasMaskMailman. Be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time in Part 9 of Let's Play Kid Icarus. Bye.